Last video where I crossed North Carolina, I didn't really do a good intro of what's going on. This time I am crossing South Carolina. Everything is lining up perfectly, and Elena and I just happen to be going to the beach, so it kind of works out that way. Calculating when to stop is always fun. Okay, with no mess, that was pretty good. You know, all there's left is a little bubble right there, but it's pretty much maxed out. Did anyone know the Mow Tool bottle fits perfectly inside the Nalgene? Just gonna leave it here for a little bit and let it drain. That's pretty cool. Looks delicious. Pre-flight meal.
Pre-flight? You're not flying, are you?
Pre-flight? Yeah, I'm flying to South Carolina, or I'm flying to Sunset Beach tomorrow.
Why?
Why are you flying?
Because she's driving. Really no rush. I'm more rushing to get up before the sunrise because it'll be pretty. Hoping this wind stays. Because I kind of need it. I'm running into orchards over there.
We should be able to get on. Oh yeah. That hair though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. None sticking out.
You're about to the point where you're gonna have to start pulling it back.
See ya.
Nice. Right off the ground.
So I know I immediately need to go kind of southwest. So woo, that's beautiful. I'll go that way. I gotta get to the border. I gotta get out some navigational stuff. I am so crammed into the wind. I am going this way, and I am cocked like 60 degrees to the right, but that's a good sign. Let's get a look at this real quick. Beautiful.
Okay, Mark is off. It is so cold. I've been staying outside watching him for a while. He got off so quickly though. He had a really nice headwind. And hopefully everything goes well for him today.
All right, guys. This is Georgia. This is the direction I need to go. So I'm at the Georgia-South Carolina border, furthest western point. Time to get on with the journey. So we'll pull out airspeed and see how we're doing. I spent like the whole first 10 minutes fixing my GoPro. It just got stuck in recording. I had to take it off and pull out the battery. That is so hard in flight. Ugh. But we're on our way. I gotta pull out navigational equipment. Hey everyone, figured I'd give you all an update. I am 44 minutes into this flight. Probably 30 minutes into going east, and I'm at 8,800 feet going 58 knots, wild trimmed in. So that's gonna allow me to be way more fuel efficient and just let the wind push me along. So I could fly for 4 hours straight in this setting. And all this is, I can see the surface below me. It just looks very, like from this angle, you know, you're seeing all the clouds. It looks like VFR on top, but if you look down, you can see through it. Elena and I woke up at 5 a.m. We drove an hour and a half to that farm. Thank you very much, owners, for letting us fly from there. That was very kind of you. 3.5 hours of flying, man. Woo! That is what I'm talking about. Let's see how long we've been flying. 3 hours and 40 minutes. That is not bad. Time to get fuel. Ooh, nice breeze. I'll be able to take off right here, hopefully. Getting the oil out right now. You want to see what I landed with? Man. 1.5 liters. It's always hard to tell. That's pretty good. I flew for 3 hours and 40 minutes or 35 minutes on that much fuel. Man, I probably don't have that much longer to fly. Maybe 1.5 hours. I'll beat Elena if I refuel real quick, but I'd be sitting on the beach with a lot of winter stuff, so I might look a little weird. I don't know. I can take my time. I'll pull a little further so it stopped and ground it out. Get some fuel. Oil. Oh, and dear Ryan O'Leary of Hawaii, I think I got this from there and hiked down a cliffside just so I could have an extra Nalgene. Saw it in the woods. Thanks for the oil holder. Filling her up. On this one I put oil in beforehand, 66 to 1. And then I'm gonna put 3.5 gallons in, and then whatever's left, I'll add some oil. Alright, so I got a 1/2 gallon more, so I got a 1/2 gallon worth of oil to put in there. What I failed to do on the North Carolina crossing trip was eat. You know, I was in a rush because I had 3 gas stops, not just one. So I'm taking my time and eating. And it feels good. There was a hair inside of my Reese's wrapper sitting on top of it when I opened it. What is this tomfoolery? I'm still gonna eat it. So unfortunately, it seems as though my microphone right here has a wiring issue. Right now I cannot hear myself in it unless I bend it back and forth. And so I think the wire's kaput for this trip, which means, I don't know, maybe I'll put some music or something to this. We'll see what happens. I just don't think this is working. I got the mic bit in the right position. I have to get to the end of the shoreline and then hop across the water, and that will officially be the furthest eastern point of South Carolina. And once I'm there, I'll continue north, and I think Elena's on the beach. I think she got out there like a couple minutes ago, so it's perfect. Woo! I've made it! You could argue that these rocks out here were part of the land and even further east, so I went out there just in case, you know, just to snag it. But I'm coasting in now to North Carolina, Sunset Beach area, right here. South Carolina. Well, this is still South Carolina from like my finger to the left. So this is technically, I would say, the furthest eastern point. Yeah, made it. That was kind of surreal to fly from the mountains to the ocean in one day and still have time to spare and get on the beach and come to a place that Elena and I have actually flown before. The Kindred mailbox is up here. I'll fly by that. I think we once wrote some stuff in there and read some people's stuff, so woo! Let's go find Elena!
Hi, nice landing. You made it to the beach, man.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was, the last leg was very bumpy. I stayed like 300 to 500 AGL and it was just like...
Yeah.
But,
How was it once you got out here, out this way? A little smoother?
yeah, it was, once I got on the beach, yeah, it was smooth.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It was so much shorter this time, right?
Yeah, so much shorter. And
One fuel stop.
I could relax at the fuel stop and eat food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. No, you were too busy looking at your pretty wife, right? That's
Yeah.
That's what you gotta say.
Yeah.
That's cooler to say than the camera.
You're pretty cute.
Try not to hit you.
That's okay.
Where'd you start at?
The border, South Carolina, Georgia border.
So you did the whole
This morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Got the wing and everything packed up. I am pretty much undressed. Yeah, so this I just want to show you guys what I landed with so I can do some fuel calculations later. Looks to be about 3 liters. And I did that one trimmed out. This may or may not be a koozie with Elena's brother on it. But it is nice to take off all those layers when it's still pretty warm out, even though it's November 1st. And here she is, the Kindred Spirit mailbox that I flew by yesterday. It's got a little notepad in it. But thanks for watching the trip across South Carolina. Turned out to be like 295 miles. I'll post some more official stuff up here, but this was my fan who dropped me off in the beginning and then was there for me at the end. Thanks.
Number 1 fan.
Number 1 fan. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone and stay tuned for more. See ya.
Bye. Run into her until I pushed her out of my yard and she'd go like this and I'd stand in the way of where she could walk in. And then the second I would walk away, she would walk back into my yard and start singing this shit. See if he'll swim out from here. Yeah. He's dumb though. He's coming out. Nice.
Baywatch.